Once upon a time in a village in Japan lived a young girl named Hana. Hana loved to play with her friends, but most of all, she loved animals. She would spend her days feeding the stray cats and dogs and even befriending the rabbits that lived in the forest near her house. One day, while playing in the forest, Hana stumbled upon a small, injured bird. It had a broken wing and was unable to fly. Feeling sorry for the bird, Hana took it home and made a little nest for it to stay in. She named the bird Tori, which means bird in Japanese, and took care of it every day, bringing it food and water and making sure it was comfortable. As the days passed, Hana grew very fond of Tori, and the two became the best of friends. They would play together every day, and Tori would often sit on Hana's shoulder as they played. Hana would tell Tori all her secrets and dreams, and she promised Tori that she would take care of him for the rest of his life. One day, Hana's mother came into her room and saw her talking to Tori. "Hana, why are you talking to that bird like it understands you?" she asked. "I'm not sure, Mama," Hana replied. "We just seem to understand each other." Her mother shook her head and walked out of the room, and Hana sighed. She knew that her mother didn't understand her love for animals, and she often told Hana to stop spending so much time with them. One day, Hana's mother had enough of Tori. "That bird has to go," she said. "It's dirty and smelly, and it's not like it can live with us forever. You need to take it back to the forest and let it live there." Hana was heartbroken, but she knew that her mother was right. She took Tori to the forest and made a little nest for him, just like she had done before. But this time, she knew that she couldn't stay there with him. Every day, Hana would visit Tori in the forest and bring him food and water. But she could tell that he was getting weaker. His fur was matted and dirty, and he didn't have the strength to fly anymore. Hana was worried, and she knew that she had to do something to save Tori. She went to the village elder, who was known for her knowledge of herbs and medicine. "Elder, please help Tori," Hana said. "He's my friend, and I'm afraid he won't make it through the winter." The elder took one look at Tori and knew that he was in bad shape, but she also knew that there was nothing she could do. "I'm sorry, Hana," she said, "but this bird is too far gone. There's no medicine in the world that could save him now." Hana was devastated, but she refused to give up. She went to the market and bought some of the best food for Tori, and she brought it to him every day. She sang to him and told him stories, and she never left his side. And slowly but surely, Tori began to get better. His fur became shiny and clean, and he was strong enough to fly short distances. One day, Tori flew to Hana's shoulder and chirped happily. He had completely recovered, and Hana couldn't have been happier. She knew that she had saved her best friend, and she realized that their bond was unbreakable. From that day on, Tori and Hana continued to be the best of friends. They played in the forest, sang songs together, and most importantly, they never gave up on each other. And that, my dear children, is the story of the girl who befriends a rabbit. If we are kind and caring to animals, they will become our friends, and we will have an unbreakable bond with them. Just like Hana and Tori, if we take care of animals and treat them with love and respect, they will become part of our family. So always remember to be kind to animals, because you never know when they might need your help. And when that happens, you'll be glad that you were kind to them in the first place.